Okay, 10 p.m. here in Norway. Monday, even if it's Easter, it's Monday. We are going to start with a heart-brain coherence meditation or self-regulating session. We can call it that as well. We do this every Monday and every week with a different theme, though last week we did a plain heart-brain coherence because we were shifting platforms. We are no longer on Discord, we are now on our own server, which is a matrix server, which sounds pretty fancy. It has all the functionality of Discord, but it's a little bit more mature audience and easier to maintain for me and to set up. Got some help by that, so thank you, Chris and Esme, for fixing that for me. Of course, we're also on Second Life. Let me see who jumped on there. Can't see your name. Dirty Cat, welcome to you as well. Love those nicknames there. Yeah, and we are of course on Instagram too. So 3 platforms at the same time. And we are recording this, and the recording will be available for our Patreon supporters already within an hour after the session. And then they will have nice background music during the meditation as well. Those that don't support me on Patreon, they have to wait a few days more before the session gets released as a podcast. All the information you need, all the links to, if you want to join on Matrix, for example, or you want to find a podcast or just join their site, go to tmg.community, where you find all the information about what we do, our courses, workshops, online activities, free and paid, everything is right there. Okay, heart-brain coherence, and today's meditation is about the sun. I was kind of wondering what we were going to do, and I was thinking it was a while ago since we did an energy work session where we just worked with energy. And what is a big energy source? The sun, of course. And you can imagine sitting in the sun and feeling the warmth of the sun, the light from the sun hitting your body, hitting your skin. And we can do something with that. We can actually consciously steer that energy, focus on that energy, and instead of letting it just pass by or hinder us, do something with it. We can become more aware of it and do something with it. So next time you're outside and there is sun, just for a few minutes, because we have to be careful with the sun as well. If you're too long in the sun, you might burn yourself with all the risks that takes. But a few minutes in the sun when you meditate is perfect, and just be mindful about the sun. Feel the sun. How does it feel? And steer that energy. And I'm going to teach you how you can do that and how you can lift your energy and become more awake, more aware, more joyful. How you can use that energy from the sun to do all that. So that's what we're going to do today. So I hope you're ready. Just follow along, even if you don't have any sun right now. Now it's dark here in Norway, for example. We can always imagine the sun, what we always did with our previous energy work sessions as well. We imagined, for example, light coming from above and how we would work with that. But now we are going to use the sun for that. Again, find a comfortable position. Make sure you have good enough support. And as always, let's center ourselves when we start. So take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Lower your shoulders, loosen your jaw. Close your eyes. Let the day go, and then breathe in again through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Let the day go. Feel yourself getting centered. Feel yourself getting ready for some self-care. Just some time for you. One more time, a nice good deep inhale through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. all the way out. Time for self-care, self-love, giving yourself some time to recoup. Breathe normally. Just breathe like you usually would do. And then I want you to notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your nostrils. Maybe you feel your breath the most in the back of your throat. Or maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy. Just notice where you feel your breath the most. And put your attention on that spot, on that point where you feel your breath the most. And then I want you to breathe a little slower and a little deeper. A little slower and a little deeper. Try a 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale. As long as it is slower and deeper than usual. And notice the quality of your breath as well. Notice the colder air flowing in and the warmer air flowing out. Try to follow your breath just like that by focusing on that point where you feel your breath the most and noticing the quality of your breath. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute or so as you follow your breath. And if you notice during that period that your mind has wandered off, your thoughts are all over the place, just gently and without any judgment, get back to your breath. Try to follow your breath in silence for a minute or so. Okay, very good. Now make a mental note of how that feels breathing through that focus point. And now I want you to move that focus point into your heart space. So focus on your heart, on the area in your chest where your heart is. You can help by putting your hand on your chest right there where your heart is. Then I want you to imagine that you are breathing through your heart. So just imagine that you are breathing through your heart, like you did through that point. Now you're breathing through your heart. Breathing in through your heart. Out through your heart. in through your heart. And out through your heart. And keep breathing through your heart. Keep your focus there as you breathe through your heart. Now, as you breathe through your heart, imagine sitting in the sun. Imagine sitting outside in the sun. Maybe you have a favorite place somewhere near where you like to sit and just enjoy the sun. Could be in your garden or somewhere nearby, or maybe somewhere far away. Maybe you've been on a vacation somewhere where you enjoyed the sun so much. Just imagine visiting that place, being there again. And not only see it in front of you, but also sense it around you. Recall the sounds or imagine the sounds that might be there. See yourself relaxing in the sun. Make it as real as possible. Keep breathing through your heart and just continue imagining sitting in the sun in your favorite place and enjoying the sun. How does it feel? Can you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin? And with your eyes closed, can you still see the light from the sun peering through your eyes? The sun is so strong, so beautiful. So make that scene as real as possible for you. See it happening in front of you. Feel it happening around you. Create the feelings. Notice the warmth of the sun on your skin. And it's okay if you notice that your body gets warm. It's okay if you notice a smile on your face. It's just your body reacting to that experience you create inside yourself. And that's perfect. That's what we want right now. So continue sunbathing, enjoying the sun. And as you do that and breathe through your heart, imagine energy, light from the sun, light energy, light, golden, white light, hitting your skin and also the top of your head. And as you breathe in, notice that light going through the top of your head. As you breathe in, you pull it down, further down your neck, into your chest, and into your heart space. And as you breathe through your heart, with every in-breath pulling in more light, and on your out-breath, letting that light go from your heart throughout your body. Just imagine how that light gets pulled in as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, let that light from your heart go throughout your body, filling your body with energy. Like your heart is not only pumping blood right now, but also energy. The energy from the sun. And again, pull in more light, breathing in, let that light go from the top of your head, down into your head, your neck, into your chest. And then breathe out and let that light flow throughout your body. Just continue doing that. And now you can also let that light go past your heart area and further down into your bottom, like in your body, like a column of light. A column of light getting further down from the top of your head all the way to your sacral area, all the way to your root chakra, all the way down. Keep breathing through your heart and let that light fill up your body. Feel the energy. Feel yourself becoming more energized. And the experience becomes stronger and stronger and fuller and fuller. Feeling the sun, noticing the light of the sun, noticing the energy of the sun going through the top of your head as you breathe in, pulling that in that energy. And as you breathe out, let that energy go throughout your body. You can also, as you breathe out any old stagnating energy, any energy that no longer serves you. And just see that getting out of your nostrils or out of your mouth as a gray mist. A gray mist that instantly gets dissolved by the strength of the sun. Just continue with that. It's not a lot to do. You can do it step by step. Breathe through your heart. As you breathe in, pull in more energy through the top of your head, the energy, golden light from the sun. Let that light go throughout your body and let your heart play a role in that too by spreading that light throughout your body. Filling your body with that energy, that healing light from the sun. And as you breathe out any gray mist, any old energy, any stagnating energy, any energy that doesn't serve you. Breathe that out and notice how that gets dissolved right away by that beautiful light from the sun. And let you do that whole process on your own for a minute or so. And again, if you notice your mind wandering off, your thoughts being all over the place, that's okay. Just get back to your breath again without any judgment and just continue where you left off. So breathe in more healing golden light, let it go through your body. Breathe out any stagnating energy and let yourself get energized and filled with that healing energy. Okay, very good. Now for a moment I just want you to breathe out and lower your shoulders a little bit. You don't have to generate any feelings anymore, just noticing the sun or drawing in energy. Just notice how you feel right now in the sun. Just be grateful for the sun. Create a feeling of gratefulness, of gratitude inside yourself. Be thankful for the sun. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment where you're just sunbathing, sitting in the sun. Nothing to do but that. Noticing the new state your body is in, your new state of being, fully energized by the sun, that healing energy. Create that feeling of gratitude inside yourself for our beautiful sun. Okay, now let's slowly get back to our present moment. Breathe normally and notice the room you are in. Sense the room you are in. Notice any sounds in the room you are in. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, slowly move your body back and forth and from side to side. Slowly coming back, energized, healed, revived. Wiggle with your fingers and toes, and when you are ready, open your eyes. Welcome back, welcome back. You can type back in the chat if you're back. It's always nice to know. Great work, everyone. So this was an energy work session combined with heart-brain coherence, using our heart actively to spread energy throughout our body. Welcome back, fellow Yitzer, on our Matrix chat. And welcome back on Second Life and on Instagram as well. So yeah, and this is something you can do, especially perfect, of course, when you really have the sun with you. If it's a sunny day and you are outside, it's nothing better than meditating outside. Actually, we are going to do that in a few months again here behind my house. There's a nature reserve there, and people can come every Thursday, and we do heart-brain coherence meditations and other types of easy techniques just to get people interested in setting up a meditation practice. So yeah. And then we are outside and we use nature. We use the sun, we use even the rain, because, well, Norway is not always sunny. There's rain as well, and we sit outside when it rains as well. We find a spot where we can sit, where we don't get soaky wet, and we just meditate and we hear the rain. And even the rain is perfect because falling water creates negative ions, and that is actually positive. Because when we breathe in negative ions, it is perfect for our body. Our body heals much faster, regenerates much faster. And you know, maybe from walking in nature and when it rains, how refreshed you are when you get back into the house. And being in nature, nevertheless, always gives you more energy. So it's perfect. And that's what we're going to do in a few months, every week during the summer holidays here. Otherwise, we'll be here as well every Monday on Instagram, on Second Life, on our Matrix channel. If you want to know where all of that is, go to our website tmg.community. There you'll find the recordings of these sessions as well. You will find out how you can become a Patreon supporter, how you can get the recording of these sessions an hour after we are done. And also Patreon supporters also get extra content that like documentaries, videos, etc., that you normally would have to pay a lot of money for, you can get for almost free by becoming a Patreon supporter. So check that out on my website, tmg.community. You also find courses there, workshops. I'm not doing so much online courses anymore, maybe after the summer. But there is a free workshop or free meditation challenge you can do. It's called the 7-day meditation challenge. You can find it there, you can subscribe to it, and you can go through it on your own pace. And that is heart brain coherence, by the way, that you will get a deep dive into and adjust it to your own needs and make a daily meditation habit out of it. So that I can warmly recommend doing that if you haven't meditated before and want to start a meditation practice. It's very easy, it's very short. We don't have to do 20 minutes like we do now. You can actually do it in 10 minutes as well. But you learn all about that when you go to my website. Okay. I hope you had a nice time. I hope you feel refreshed, energized. I know I do, even if I didn't really meditate together with you. The thought alone often creates already more energy inside myself. Okay. Hope to see you back next week. No, next week I'm not here. I'm going to take a little break because I'm traveling next week. So I'll see you in 2 weeks again for another heart brain coherence meditation. Take good care. Have a wonderful rest of your day and evening. Be safe and namaste.